Hey, this is Vanessa Joy here with Adorama Instagram TV, and we are going to do a very cute holiday session here in Bryant Park in New York City. I've got two bodies I'm working with, and I'll tell you why in a little bit, but I want to introduce you to our gorgeous model, Valdemara, and I'm not going to screw up her name, it's Valdemara. She's from Italy, and she's joining us here and experiencing Christmas in New York.
That's amazing.
So here's what we're looking for. We've got beautiful lights, we've got that holiday feel, and you want to capture that, right? Your first inclination, whether you're photographing a gorgeous model or you're photographing a family, is to think, oh, there's a tree. Let me go stick them right by the tree. You don't actually want to do that. Ideally, you're going to be a little bit further away from the tree, so you create a background, create some ambiance and some separation from your subject and the background. So we actually have the tree. It's all the way back there. So we're going to have some of the tree, some of these little trees here, and we're going to start shooting first with the EOS R. I've got the EOS R, and I have the gorgeous 28 to 70 2.0, the RF lens that goes beautifully with this mirrorless camera. So you can see my settings have already preset. I'm shooting all the way down at 2.0, which is not the norm for me. I don't usually shoot all the way down at 2.0, but with the autofocus and the eye detection on the latest firmware update for the Canon EOS R, I don't have to worry about it at all. So we are at 320 on my shutter because I'm super shaky, and 1000 ISO is just what everything else balances out to be. I'm dialing in my white balance manually, and I'm at 6700. So let's start taking some pictures. All right, so just kind of play up the jacket. Yeah, that's really cute. Let's get some full-length shots first. And just kind of like move around, play with the hat. That's really cute. Look down that way. Nice. And let me get one closer up there. Now, here's what I want to show you guys. Right now, she looks super cute. Let's just go to this one. All right, she looks really cute, but there's no light in her eyes. When you're shooting in an environment like this and you've got that cloudy day, a lot of people think, oh, it's really easy light, it's good light because it's cloudy. Well, yes and no. It's good light because it's easily controlled. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in Erwin, who's usually behind the camera, and he's going to throw a reflector on Valdemara. I think, let me see this. Oh, by the way, this is our triangle reflector. This is a Lasterlight reflector. Yes, Seth, you did recommend this to me, and that's why I have it. We all know we have to credit Seth. Of course he is. All right, so we want to put this right about here, I think is what we'll do. And what I'm looking for, if you can go right to her face, I'm looking to light up underneath her eyes and then her eyes. So pull this down, and you can notice the difference between when it's up and when it's down. All right, and you'll obviously notice when we'll take the picture a little bit more. So I'm going to back up where you are. And we're going to do that same exact shot one more time. So look at me. Perfect. All right. And I just want to show you the back and forth between when we have a reflector and we don't have a reflector. When we don't have a reflector, her eyes just go dead, totally dead. And now here's where you can see her eyes. And I think I'm going to go up in exposure. I'm going to go down to 250. I have exposure simulation on here, which is a great feature of the mirrorless. So I think that looks good.
Back in metallic plush.
Yes, it is metallic plush, and it's super cute. Super cute. All right, let me just move your hair a little bit. Love that. We'll do a couple more like this, and then we're going to change cameras. All right, so go ahead, kind of play up the jacket a little bit. And again, just using the mirrorless, tapping on her eye. And now you can move around. Super cute. Get a whole bunch of different poses, and the camera's just going to follow. Love it. Cute. And then give me like a little giggle, like ha ha ha. Perfect. Nice. Definitely one of the reasons I love shooting with mirrorless. All right, so this is cute. We've got the tree in the background, and it's adorable, but to me it's not quite super holiday-ish yet. And what I'm going to do to change this is I'm going to go to my other camera that has my 135 2.0. They don't make that for this camera yet. Now, could I use an adapter and use this lens on the mirrorless camera? Yes, I can, but I forgot it at home, so that's why we're using two cameras. All right, so let's plop that down, and we're going to go to similar settings. I'm at 2.0 still, 200 on my shutter speed and 1000 on my ISO. I don't think I dialed in my white balance, to be honest. So let's just go to 6700 was where it was before. Now, this is going to be fun. Go ahead and get the bag. Now, I'm going to have to back up and like sit on some tables. Erwin, you can come down a little bit. Yep. Really pretty. Nice. Beautiful. Now, this to me looks Christmassy because with the 135 lens, you can really bring in all that beautiful bokeh there. Such a big difference. Look at all of that fluff. So super, super cute. All right, let's do a couple more like that. You can actually take a step right there to the corner. Valdemara, yep, right there. Erwin, you were doing such a good job. I'm so proud. All right, I just wanted to give her a little bit more space. That's perfect. Cute. Love it. Nice. And it's so lovely working with mods. All right, so giving a little bit more space just to get a little bit more of the light that's going on back there, as opposed to before we were a little close, but it's still cute. Just depending on what you're looking for. Cool. All right. I did want to get some of you kind of crouched down. I'm going to go back to the other camera, because why on earth would we just use one camera? You're going to crouch down right here and actually come. No, that's good. I think that's good. Yeah. Let me see this. So what we're going to do here, because she is, where'd you go? Because she's now crouched down and looking up, the light is actually more flattering because light essentially is coming from right above us, and with her tilted up, it's lighting her eyes pretty well. So what I'm going to do instead with this is we're going to come underneath, because then it's just going to fill in the shadows underneath, which will help people like me who tend to have dark circles under their eyes from very late nights. Just fill that in right there. Not that you need it, but hey, it doesn't hurt. All right, so I want to be about 70. Cute. Let me actually move your hair a little bit this way. Oh, and you know what? Put your hat on for this, because this will be fun. Yeah. And then tilt your head down a little. Gorgeous. And then look over that way. And then just move your eyes over to me. Oh my God, I love that. Yes. Giggle. Super cute. Love it. All right, let me show you what we're doing. So we just get that nice soft background because we are at 2.0 and a really beautiful light on her face. And now we just got all that back there. That's nice and pretty. All right, so there's one more spot I want to go to and bring all my things. We're just going to go right over here, actually behind the Santa seat, and go ahead over. Eugene, do you mind staying there with this stuff? Stuff walks away at Bryant Park, so. All right, Valdemara, we're going to come right over here. And I wanted to go here to the lights that were a little bit closer, because I did tell you it's kind of nice to have the lights that are further away, but what happens if they are closer? What is that going to look like? So you're going to come right here. And let's do this without the hat. You can put the hat down there. Do you have pockets? You can put your hands in your pockets. That's really cute. Take a little step this way and a little step towards me. Right there. Nice. And reflector. You're going to come on this side. You can walk over to that side. I want you to assist all the time. All right. So let's start off with what we've got right now, which is I'm at 70 millimeters. Haven't changed anything else. So we're still at 2.0. Turn your nose towards me a little bit more. Right there. That's perfect. Cute. Love that. Nice. All right, so just take a look at the bokeh balls, we'll call them. All right, so that's what they look like here with the 70 and at 2.0. But what's really going to make them pop, even when we're this close to them, is switching to that 135. Nobody let that walk away. So I naturally have to back up to get the same framing. And by the way, you can kind of shoot this like a mirrorless if you want to.
Oh, hey, Erwin, someone recognized you.
Someone recognized Erwin? That's so cute. Go ahead in. All right. So we're going to do the exact same shot, same framing. Nice. Turn your nose this way a little bit. Perfect. All right. And I'll put these side by side. The reason why I like this better, even when she's a little bit closer, is you kind of have this distortion of the bokeh that comes around, as opposed to, let's see if we can do side by sides. It's ever so slightly different, but the bokeh here is still a little bit bigger, and it almost creates kind of like a circular pattern in the back that shooting at the 70 just doesn't. Do you guys see that? Like, these are not perfectly circular bokeh balls. They're almost starting to get like rectangular. All right, so little things to think about. You probably don't want to carry two cameras around, but these are the difference between the different kind of lenses that are going to make your photos just pop. All right, so I hope that was helpful. I'm Vanessa Joy, and I will definitely, when we put this on IGTV, her Instagram is follow.valdemara, VALDMARA. She's like, yeah, close enough. Definitely give her a follow. She's got some gorgeous work, and hopefully we'll be able to work with her again. So I will see you guys next time, hopefully when I'm not freezing. Thanks.